everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. Today, we're gonna stare fear right in the eye because we're gonna learn how to detangle. Hopefully today's video will go by quick for you, not for me, because you see, y'all get to sit back and relax and watch me detangle while I sit here in reality, watch my arms do P90X to get all the knots and tangles out.
Dancing and prancing her way into cardiovascular fitness.
Anyways, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future videos. You already know the drill. The drill will not change. The drill has been the same. Now it's time to make like a DM and slide right on into this tutorial. Detangling. Detangling can be very dangerous. Like, no joke, I hear that in some parts of Wakanda, it's actually illegal to detangle if you don't have a detangling license. It's real out here. I've heard all sorts of crazy horror stories out here, from I use a fine-tooth comb to get all the tangles out to I just ripped my hair apart because I DGAF, which I don't really know what that means because I'm a saint.
No, you ain't!
Long story short, detangling is scary. But today, you and I, we're gonna make it not so scary. So, not to end up looking like Cynthia from Rugrats or a Wendy Williams wig that was chewed up by a dog. Okay, alright, okay, really? You thought that was funny? Okay, let's just say A for effort. Or a Wendy Williams wig that was chewed up by a dog. Okay, saying it differently and having me add a picture doesn't make it more funny. Here's what you're gonna need. A trusty dusty bottle of water and maybe like a faucet to put the water in there. A leave-in conditioner, a regular conditioner, or an oil, or really anything that's gonna give your hair some slip. And lastly, you're gonna need these hands. See, I can't even be serious with that. You're gonna need some hands because today we're gonna be finger detangling. Yes, that means that instead of traditional methods of using like a wide tooth comb, we're gonna be using the old booger pickers. Shout out to kindergarten. Let's get into it. Step 1, loosely go ahead and grab a small to medium sized section of your hair. Don't be too rough because we're assuming that at this point your hair is dry, so just, you know, be gentle. Go ahead and pin the rest of your hair out of the way so it's not bugging you. Now we gotta prep the hair, so go ahead and get your water bottle and spritz that section. The next step is going different if you're in the shower or if you're not, okay? If you're in the shower, I would recommend getting like a hair conditioner, a conditioner that has some slip. So get your favorite conditioner out. Mine would be maybe like the Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine conditioner from Shea Moisture, or Bounce Curls cream conditioner. But since we're not in the shower and I'm not planning on washing my hair just after, I'm gonna go ahead and get my favorite leave-in conditioner. I'll be using As I Am So Much Moisture leave-in conditioner because this stuff is lit and has a lot of slip, and so I know it's gonna do the job. Also, a little bit goes a long way, so can I get a cheap, gang, gang? Cheap, gang, gang. Thank you. Sure, anytime, no worries, man. So after you go ahead and thoroughly put that in your hair, make sure all of your hair strands are coated. Okay, it's winter time for your hair strands. Put a coat on them. Now here's where the finger detangling comes in. Go ahead and take your pointer finger or whichever finger you're really comfortable with. Maybe not your thumb, because that's just weird. Or maybe your pinky, that's also weird. Maybe just stick to your pointer finger. Take your pointer finger and poke the hair section at various entry points. And remember, okay, be gentle, be slow. Don't rush it. You don't want to rip it. You don't want to rip your hair. You're going to go ahead and continue poking as if this is Facebook in 2009. Poke and separate until all the knots and tangles are gone. Now, if at some point you do feel like you need to use a wide tooth comb, go for it. I personally think that wide tooth combs may add like just too much stress for my hair strands personally, so I refrain from using that and I'd rather just gently, you know, separate my hair strands. But like I said, if you're into that, go for it. Just make sure your hair has a product that has a lot of slip. Okay, so now's the part where you get to sit back and relax while I do P90X with my arms.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Enjoy.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Alright everybody, that brings us to the end of another episode of Will on a Whim. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. My hair is freshly detangled and moisturized. That's the good thing that came out of this as well. And now I can go ahead and move on with another protective style. Maybe braids, maybe twist, who knows? I might come through with a lace spread, you don't know. Okay, see, that was funny. But thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to stick around, be my friend, be my homie, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'll see all of you back here real soon for another episode of Will on a Whim. But until then, bye.